Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. Just about 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. I'm so happy that you decided to stick around with us, and I'm sure that you will be as well. This morning, joining me on set, Dem Guyanese Boyz. Good morning, gentlemen. Welcome to Trinidad and Tobago. Let me also say good morning to Jafire TBI.
Bless the Lord, my love. You know?
All right, so we have a show happening in Tobago. It's coming up. This weekend?
Yeah, this weekend. This Saturday here.
This Saturday here.
Yeah.
All right. So Dem Guyanese Boyz. I'm curious as to what inspired you to bring Dem Guyanese Boyz to this show.
Well, it's true to the booking agent, Just Nicky. We bring them here to promote the thing on a promotional tour, and they decided to keep an event in Tobago,
right,
which is mixed style music, right? So that's why they was there alongside myself and other artists like Simba Lion and them there in Tobago.
What part is happening in Tobago?
Castara.
Up in Castara.
Yeah,
What's the cost of the event, you know?
I think it's $40 to come in, and by door you might have to pay like $50 if you get your tickets in advance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. You also have to pay a little extra by the door.
Yeah, you know, let's go.
All right. So, fellas, how are you enjoying Trinidad so far?
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we're loving it. We're loving it.
If you think Trinidad nice, wait till they reach Tobago.
Wait to see what Tobago looks like.
Yeah, man. Tobago is a beautiful place. Tell me about your experience so far. I mean, anyone you can go first. In terms of, I know you guys rose to success during the pandemic, I would say.
Yeah.
You know, internet fame success. How has that been going for you?
I mean, beautiful. You know, shout out to Adrian Dutchin, you know, the fourth member that couldn't really make it on this trip. You know, he put this whole thing together, you know, Dem Guyanese Boyz. And once we dropped the song Ben, it's been taking over the world. But pandemic, you couldn't get the tour and do what you had to do. So now we're coming out so the world can get to see us. You know?
Definitely. And I know that you decided to target both Guyana and Trinidad and Tobago, specifically the Soca Monarch competitions. Any particular reason behind that?
Man, we just want to show the world that Guyanese have the talent like everybody else, you know, because, and we feel like if we want to make it in soca, we got to come to the Mecca of soca, which is Trinidad. And we know once we make it in Trinidad, we're going to reach back Guyana. You know what I mean?
You know, it's so ironic, right? Because the grass always green on the other side. They have Trinidadians who will say, if I make it outside of Trinidad, then I'm going to make it back in Trinidad. And it's the same thing that you were saying. So it's ironic for me that the shoe's always on the other foot. What can we look forward to in Tobago this weekend from you guys?
A lot of action, you know, a lot of performance. You know, we are, you know, energetic performers. You know, we toxic. Good
you say it's toxic?
Good toxic.
So we in 2022,
you know
that's a dangerous word in 2022.
We toxic, good with it. Once we hit the stage, man, you know, we don't play, we don't have no time to waste. Because people don't come to waste their money.
Right.
People come to see performance and foot up and this and, you know.
So again, then performance.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we're talking about. You said that the fourth member who couldn't make it, is he put the group together. What was the inspiration for putting the group together? Do you know?
We are Guyana's elite. You understand? Each one of us, you know, were the rising stars in Guyana with the hit songs and representing Guyana on an international level.
So it's like the Avengers.
Exactly.
what happened is like Adrian Dutchin, he's like the marshal for Guyana. So he had the idea for a song called Ben. So he's like, you know what? I want it to be different. So he just looked for other, like himself, other leading acts out of Guyana, such as myself, Gucci, Kappa, and he's like, listen, I want this to be really good, so I need a verse from you, Gucci, Gotti, and let's bring the energy the best. And when you mix it up all together, man, this is where we're at right now, Trinidad success. From that song, we open for Kiss, Patrice, everybody who's somebody in the Trinidad
I know
industry.
You also did a stint up in the U.S. to do some of that tri-state area and some of the diaspora performances.
Yes. Welcome back to Brooklyn, you know, where they, you know, give the awards to all the top artists that came out. Yeah, we were the ones that had to represent Guyana in that, you know.
Nice,
you know, it's been like 20 years since we had a representation in the soca world.
Yeah.
You know, last one was Militant. You know
Militant from Guyana?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So it's like,
how you know the man want this business out there?
Because he was here. I didn't know he was.
Yeah, man. Born and Guyana, he's living there now.
All right.
So you know, we just trying to like rejuvenate this thing, man. You know what I mean? And just bring that freshness back. You know, like that fresh blood.
And you're gonna stamp the name of Guyana back again in the minds and hearts.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the oil money go help do that too.
Oh yeah. Come to Guyana. We oily blessed and favored.
Yeah. How has that recent boost in the economy and that sort of trajectory that Guyana is on, has that affected the creative sector at all?
No, we are still waiting, you understand, like everyone else. But, shout out to our president who has, put a lot of money into the music industry and is trying to help, the artists, our arts and culture get to that level. So, we got to big him up for that initiative right now, and the Ministry of Culture.
What has the money been spent on so far? Do you have any?
Absolutely no. We're in the diaspora. So, we're located in New York. So,
right.
you know what I mean? I'm sure it's benefiting our families in some way.
We can honestly say that the development, you could definitely see a change because the country is developing rapidly and the scope is on Guyana right now. So the music industry is getting to get all eyes is on the industry now because all eyes is on Guyana. So
so every little part of Guyana has to step up now to the plate.
Exactly.
All right, well, fellas, before we go this morning, I want to give you a little thing, if you don't mind. Thank you very much for joining us as well this morning, Jaffael.
Blessings to the whole team.
I'm going to let you make some sense for them Guyana boys. I heard the toxic and they just get on bad and thing, right? So you can go ahead and make your way off. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage each and every one of you to go out there and make a difference today now, because together we aspire, and if together we perspire, then together we definitely can achieve. On behalf of Natasha Lake, Kimberly D'Souza, I'm Marcus wishing you a fantastic Thursday. Tobago, big up you. Dem Guyanese Boyz coming this weekend. Here's a little taste of what they're coming to bring to the table.
Boyfriend, you and me miss ride like a jockey, hell cock it up like your point Kawasaki. Yeah, the thing what you do with your body make every man in the fest feel happy. It's the wine we got, it's the wine we got, it's the wine we got. That top man balling, whoa, that bumper look dangerous. It's the wine we got, it's the wine we got, it's the wine we got. That top man balling, whoa, that bumper look dangerous. Ride, hold on tight, pump the bumper, walk it right, ride, hold on tight. Slide and glide it. She go on the boat, she go on the floor. This girl do it if she wants some more. Do the front 12 to water was score. Sample on the right. It's the wine we got, it's the wine we got, it's the wine we got.
The man say hee-haw there. Hee-haw. Hey, please enjoy the day today. Remember to be safe. Walk with your umbrellas. You never know if rain might fall or not today. So big up to them Guyanese boys. Thank you guys so much. We get to the top of the hour. Major Network News. Take care.